Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays The Binding of Isaac. We are due for a random run. You saw me click the button. Who did I get? I got Isaac. This is going to be fun. I hope so, at least. Last run, and many of the runs that have come immediately preceding it. Some of my favorite Isaac runs in recent memory. It's a damage upgrade, unless the syringe is lying to me. And I don't think it is. That is a damage upgrade, and we were able to get in and get out. And it's also speed, but I think it contains some damaging effects as well. Might as well go through this little riffraff here. We might not get a reroll on our boss room now, but it doesn't really matter because we already got Spider Bite, which allows us to have a slowing effect attached to all of our shots. That's pretty fucking good. Okay, beautiful news, and we actually are gonna have half a Spirit Heart when we leave here as well. So that's already like 2 amazing items, and I don't know what's going on with the, you can see that we're playing Spider Mod. I guess with that in mind, you kind of have to just take my word for the fact that I am doing legitimately, like okay runs here. Like I'm not messing around and, setting Spider Mod to only give me good items or something like that. I don't even know if there's a setting like that in Spider Mod. But either way, somebody up there likes me. And now we've added like a weird trend where when I start a run well, I die. And when I start a run poorly, I end up, becoming Guppy or picking up Mom's Knife or something like that and just becoming like a goddamn menace to society with the number 2, but in Roman numerals because it's badass like that. Gaius Marius, motherfucker. In any case, let's just get the fuck out of the way here. And everything's going real well. I'm not sure what Duke of Flies is going to give us here. That was real bad. Kind of matters what he gives us because we can't reroll. It's going to be the crate, which is actually pretty solid. Definitely shouldn't have picked up that penny yet, but that was just a total accident. What is our pill? We obviously cannot know that. It's a Tears upgrade. That's excellent. Burnt penny's fine. And 2 of Hearts is A-okay. So we go down to the next floor. It's not the best crate ever, but it's pretty good. We got a Tears upgrade as well. So it's like we got a Tears upgrade, like a coat hanger or something, but also the consumables that came along with it. So that's really good. We actually have enough keys to do what we want to do on this floor, especially if we get enough money to be able to go to the shop. Unlikely, but would be amazing. I don't know if we can come across an arcade on this floor. If we can, I would be thrilled, because we could actually... Oh, man, we actually got Flat Penny as well, which is well worth a bomb to trade from Burnt Penny to Flat Penny, I think. Especially as we prepare to look for the secret room. We'll use the dice to reroll Spider Butt, and there's Book of Belial, which is a totally good item, but the D6 is better. Basically, that's all there is to it. Let's see if there's any pennies around here, because we are going to be taking Counterfeit Penny. Sorry, Flat Penny. We're going to be taking Flat Penny. Sorry about that, Burnt Penny. You did your part. Let's see if we can go into the Boss Trap room. That's sad, actually. I thought that we would actually have a chance to go into the Boss Trap room and also pick up some keys and money as a result. Oh well, no big deal. Money and keys as a result, I guess, to not put the horse before the cart. So far so good. Some HP would be a little bit reassuring. Fantastic. That's another key for us, but yeah, some HP would be nice, but apart from that, everything's coming out of Millhouse right now. We may not be able to get a reroll for our boss room, but the only way to, if I use the reroll here, that is. But boss or deal with the devil or deal with the angel room, but I think it's in my best interest to reroll it anyway, because we might be able to do it. Maybe. We reroll Book of Belial and it becomes Sacrificial Dagger. There's no way we're going to get another reroll on top of that. If you have no spacebar item, Book of Belial is 1,000 times better than Sacrificial Dagger. But since we have a spacebar item we want to keep, we actually aren't going to get another reroll unless we fight Krampus, which is possible but pretty unlikely. But if you already have an item and you don't want to get rid of it, then Sacrificial Dagger is 1,000 times better than Book of Belial, because Book of Belial is useless to you if you are not going to take it. If that makes sense. That's me being as philosophical as I can. That's philosophical like Phil from Modern Family, not philosophical like, so crates. That's bad damage for me, but it's not that big of a deal. I still think we could totally earn a deal with the devil here, and we did. And we also got Cube of Meat, so we got a nice little suite of orbitals following us around, and I'm thinking we just go with the Pact. We've become Guppy so many times, it's tempting, but also extraordinarily scary. So instead we'll go with the Pact, and this will probably mean that we won't be able to become Guppy on this run, but we're still doing like really well, right? So there is a chance that we could, actually there's not. We can get money in here, and we did, but it'll give us a lot of keys. Yeah, it did. I was gonna say we could bomb our way into the shop this way, and that was really sad because we actually have 0 bombs. And I was like, wait a minute, we have 7 keys. Why am I worrying about the bomb situation? And now we can get Blue Candle for 7 cents, which would be amazing, but you know what? It actually probably is worth my time to buy a Spirit Heart because that is the currency with which we live and die right now. So let's do that. So, key situation's very good. Almost want to switch back to the burnt penny, but I'd rather be short on bombs than short on keys. Oh, and you know what? I can go to the boss trap room now, and that could give us a reroll, and if we get some more money, then maybe we can do something with blue candle. The problem is we have to pick up whatever is in here. It's cat of nine tails, okay. Frustrating, but so be it. But this will give us a reroll on blue candle, or just a free item, which is probably more likely, because we need like 3 more cents to even be able to buy the replacement for blue candle. But, sure. So far, so good. I would love to get the compass, and this is one way to make it happen. We just need 3 cents to appear somehow, basically, in front of us, which is pretty goddamn unlikely. Sacrificial Dagger deserves all the credit for that Larry Jr. segment kill there. Saved my life, or at least a good chunk of it. And we get a bomb. So that's not going to provide us with too much value. But sure, that was a pretty good floor. There's no point in re-rolling blue candle if we're not going to pick it up. So I say we just leave and save our money for the next floor. And our bomb, which could help us find the secret room, which could help us get the 1,000 keys anyway. Now, if Guppy's tail shows up, considering we have the flat penny, it's a very good idea to pick up Guppy's tail, even if we're not going to become Guppy, I think. Because, you know, you use a key to open a golden chest, pretty good chance it has keys in it. If it doesn't, very good chance it has money in it. If it doesn't, well, then you're fucked. But hopefully you got enough keys from the earlier ones to be okay. So I traded my bomb for money there, thinking that it was pretty likely we'd get keys out of it, but we didn't. It's fine. Curse Room is slightly better than break even. Yeah, we still need more HP. That's a definite situation that we have going on here. We need either HP or Relic Miter. That sounds like a German filmmaker. A Relic Miter film. That is offensive, and I apologize. Sure, okay, if I get another bomb, that's basically an HP upgrade, which is pretty goddamn necessary. We are on Caves Part 1. I'm starting to regret using that bomb to pick up 3 cents and nothing else. We are at 7 cents now, though, which does put us in secret room territory if we get very lucky. I'm sure we'll get another bomb on this floor. It's hard to fathom it not working out that way. 0 bombs on the entire floor would be really frustrating, because that HP upgrade could pay for a lot, actually. It could pay for some deals with the devil, or keep me alive and thus pay for my dinner after people actually watch this run, because it's not 8 minutes long. Now, let's keep it up, and so far so good. Fantastic, okay. No bomb, but Maggie's Faith! Yeah, sure, let's take Maggie's Faith, man. It's really good. Is it better than Flat Penny? In most situations, probably yes. In this situation, definitely yes. And I say that because we already have 7 keys, which is probably enough. We're not, like, at an equilibrium point or anything necessarily. That might not actually exist. Oh, that bomb's useful. Okay, and we get Doctor's Remote, which we're just gonna pick up and put back down, reroll it into a speed upgrade. I doubt we'll get another reroll, but we owe it to ourselves to check at least. Now, before we pick up that extra Eternal Heart, I am just gonna do some exploration here and figure out if if there's like a blood bank or something that maybe I want to use. Our shop has the 9-volt in it. It's not really even the best item with the D6, but if I was able to find the secret room, it would be nice to get it. And we will be able to reroll our boss room or deal with the devil room, so I think we go through with this. And let's see what we get. There is another penny. Well, we're closing in. If we find 6 cents, now we can make it work. And, you know, 6 cents is actually one of the intervals that you quite frequently find in the secret rooms. This is okay. So if we just keep this guy permanently slowed, it's going to make our life a lot easier. Didn't mean to slow the eye there. That actually made things more difficult on me. So we passed up a deal with the devil. Oh, no, we took the pact. Never mind. I was going to say deal with the angel possibility is existing, but not really. So there we go. That was really easy. Jesus Juice is a damage upgrade. It may not be a good one, but I'm going to take it nonetheless because then we'll reroll the speed upgrade. And with 1 bomb, I don't go for the money. I go for the Eternal Heart instead, and that's another HP upgrade for us. So pretty good floor, all things considered. Yeah, okay, that's really nice. The Halo of Flies gives us a full suite of orbitals. We only needed 1 of them, so we could have just done it with a pill, but, you know, we can't rely on that necessarily. And if I had to figure out where the Eternal Heart is, I think it's back here. Yeah, very good. And wait, where could the secret room be? Not directly below us, but possibly directly... Okay, this could be big. This could be very big if we get the Eternal Heart and find a secret room and get 15 cents here. Oh, I thought the music changed like a note, and I was like, yes, we did it. No, we didn't. That's okay, though. Still no more items, but we're very good in from a key standpoint here. Could buy bombs and open that treasure chest, whatever, who cares. Down to the next floor, and we are finding a way to replenish our health here via Maggie's Faith. It's just a speed upgrade, but what I like about this is that we have a guaranteed reroll pedestal. I mean, we have keys anyway, so we're going to get a lot of reroll pedestals, but never hurts to get more reroll pedestals. I don't really need a speed upgrade. We already maybe have one, or are just fast to begin with. That's how it feels to me anyway. But, you know, we could reroll it and maybe pick up a skeleton key or a compass or something like that. One of the items that is, you know, the secret room or mob trap room items the item pool, I should say, is pretty low. The other one is Two of Hearts. We have Lovers and Two of Hearts, both pretty much functionally similar here. You're slowed, but also on fire. That's a little scary. We're doing enough damage to not have to worry about it. Alright, don't touch the fire. There we go. I would love to go over there. That seems like a very good value proposition, but we can't really do that. So, we'll come back here, reroll the speed upgrade into Poison Touch. I'll take it. I think it's worth the fight, at least. Especially if you get permanent Polaroid invincibility, but even if we don't, we can abuse this to do some extra damage, especially the late game bosses. And again, we're not going to be able to reroll it 1,000 times because we don't have an untap it. So it's a matter of being realistic and pragmatic and taking items that maybe are not polyphemus, but are very good in our situation, regardless of that fact. Okay, so far so good. That was handled expertly, if I do say so myself, and I do, because I just did. No bombs still, except for that troll bomb that dropped, but it's obviously we get less value out of that than the viewers do. We're gonna get another penny here, which is good. I still think Maggie's Faith was definitely the right decision. I don't even know if that's debatable. What might have not been the right decision is going with flat penny instead of burnt penny, but, you know, that's up in the air. That's for other people to decide once we figured out how the game actually shakes out. So we do have another reroll. I'll be able to use that on the item room. Could have had another one on the secret room. And, you know, again, secret room pool is real good. Sorry, not secret room. Mob trap room pool is real good. Secret room pool is real good, too, but that's not what I was talking about in this situation. Mom's Bra won us the game last time, although we were going to win the game regardless, but it was a good item to have. We reroll it and we get the magnet, which, it's not good enough. It's okay. It's not good enough, though. So, we are just going to keep this up for now. Sorry, I was just looking over here. My cat is creating a situation for me on my desk. I'm not going to fight the boss just yet, because it's very important to have the reroll available for the potential of the Deal with the Devil room. That much should be basically obvious. But in case you are watching this for the first time, which would be surprising, but hey, welcome to the channel. I'm going to be doing a bunch of these videos in case you haven't noticed. So, we're probably okay to go to the shop. We're definitely okay to go to the curse room. We're 1 cent away, but we can find the secret room almost certainly. So, hey, Guppy's tail, real good. We already picked up Guppy's paw, didn't we? Or was that was the last run? We could still become Guppy. It's pretty unlikely, but it could happen. Mom's purse is definitely. Mom's purse is definitely worth buying if we find the secret room. We actually need a bomb to find the secret room. That's sad. The magnet would allow us to get that tarot card, I think, but okay, well, let's figure out how this is going to shake out. If we don't get Mom's purse, if we do get Mom's purse, look at how good this would be. We get, assuming we can keep our spirit hearts relatively flush, we could take Maggie's Faith with us, and that's like an extra HP. Come on. An extra HP every floor, assuming we can keep them alive, which would compensate for the fact that we're not doing great from an HP standpoint. Everything else is going pretty well, though. Now, you know, the HP is pretty much the most important part if you want to actually survive. Now, we keep this green nub around because it could possibly do damage to Gertie, like it did just there. Could also do damage to me. It inhibits my dodging a little bit, but the upside is way better than the downside, so this is done. Easy fight. We have a reroll. We have Squeezy. There's a reroll also back here. Squeezy with the Spirit Hearts is actually pretty okay in our situation. What's back here? Magnet. We'll reroll the magnet. Gave us the game, kid. Not surprising, I guess. That's okay, though. We'll be able to open a lot of golden chests for the remainder of this. I can't believe we still didn't get an extra cent. And we still can't get an extra cent, so I guess we're basically just moving on. That's unfortunate, but we get Squeezy. It's either a shot speed or a Tears upgrade. We've already had a shot speed upgrade in the form of Cat of Nine Tails, which I was kind of forced to take. Alright, map's worth getting. The bomb might be even more valuable, but anyway, we got some rooms to open. PhD I'll just take. pills are, like, absurdly valuable. So I think PhD was a smart pickup. There's a golden chest there. Hey, there's a nickel. So now we can buy the map and, buy the map. Let the rhythm take you over. Buy the map. Secret rooms. Dead-end grooms. That got dark pretty fast. I'm sorry. That's the Northernlion rule. Every episode you have to quote one song from the Wild Wild West soundtrack. Track 1, Wild Wild West. Track 2, Bailamos by Enrique Iglesias. Now, that was probably a risky walk there, but that's fine. You gotta walk that Lonesome Valley, of course. I don't really want the bomb yet. Although I will want it to get to the secret room. Whatever. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Problem is that I only remember 2 songs from the Wild Wild West soundtrack because, you know, I bought it for Wild Wild West, obviously. Like, not the movie, but the jam and a half from Will Smith. And then, you know, Wild Wild West ends. Track 1, side 1. Track 2, Bailamos. Sure, you know, I consider myself a worldly guy. Let's listen to the pop at the height of the Latin explosion. But, okay, we'll open this up. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. But, then it's like track 3, and you're like, no. Track 3 puts me 2 tracks away from Wild Wild West. On my stereo, I have to hit the 2 back arrows twice, and that'll take me back. That's too much work. It's too much work. I'm not gonna have it. So, that's where I stopped listening to the Wild Wild West soundtrack. Probably cost me $30. It was back in the day when people actually bought CDs. And you shouldn't have, or we shouldn't have, because they were like $30 each, which is crazy. I will admit, as someone I actually still purchase the vast majority of my, I'm gonna actually re-roll this, obviously. Hey, we'll take the Ankh, because I don't have any more bombs to get back in here. I purchased the vast majority of my media legitimately. That goes games, 100%. Music, don't really listen to it outside of, like, Spotify. Ooh, that's a sweet pickup for us there. And, you know, movies, pay to see them at the theater all the goddamn time. We have Netflix and et cetera, et cetera. Basically, what I'm getting at is I'm kind of like the ideal customer from the, like, MPAA, RIAA, you know, anti-video game piracy groups and stuff like that. I'm their ideal customer. That being said, fuck all of them for, like, 20 years for pricing DVDs at, like, $40. I'm pretty sure I paid $40 for a DVD of, like, Scary Movie 2, and, like, I was, like, 12, right? I'm 12 years old. I didn't have a lot of $40 to go around. I could have used that to buy books or something like that. It's partly my fault, I suppose. Largely my fault, I suppose. But still, just say, like, there's a perverse pleasure for me in watching HMV go out of business, and, you know, I go to a, you know, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, but I go to a store like Best Buy, and then they're like, we got Blu-rays! $4 each, and I'm like, that's how much they should have been in the first place, you shitheads. You did it to yourselves. I understand why people are not willing to pay you $25 to watch a movie once from you. Like, that's absurd. Don't be crazy. Anyway, long story short, I wasted hundreds, if not thousands of dollars as a youngster picking up that stuff, and most of it went to people who weren't even really involved except financially in the production of the art. So it has given me a perverse sense of satisfaction, kind of watching this implode underneath them. That being said, again, I do purchase again probably like 99.5% of my media legitimately. So I don't know, maybe I'm a hypocrite, not fighting the good fight. But, hey, the artists deserve the payment as well. I'd much rather just buy directly from the artist, or, you know, pick up some merch. That was a great shot from the Gish there, or, you know, buy some merch or something like that. Then pay $35 for an album, and then, you know, the artist gets the same cut. Anyway, I wonder what cut Bandcamp takes. I love that service, but I hate the idea that if I use it, maybe the artist is only getting like 30%. So that was a long discussion there, but I'm glad we had it. I'm gonna re-roll the Luckfoot. We already have PhD, so it's kind of... Oh, that was so bad. We already have PhD, so I think it's not really that good. Did we re-roll to get 9 lives? No? We won't become Guppy, right? I have Guppy's tail. Did I actually pick up, like, Guppy's paw or Guppy's head? I don't think so. You know, I'm questioning. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go crazy. We're still going to pick up some extra HP as a result. We're not Guppy. I think I had like 99% chance that we wouldn't be, but we can still become Guppy at this point. But we're going to be able to get more HP as well as... Oh, get bombs. Get fucking bombs. We're going to be able to get more HP anyway as a result of Maggie's faith. We do have Mom's Purse, right? So I should be able to get it over and over to continue getting the HP as long as I can at least keep juiced up relatively well with Spirit Hearts. dream can last for a little while longer. I think we have a good chance of this. I think it's funny that in spite of being like, I don't want to become Guppy. We become Guppy too often. Now I'm like, well, let's try to become Guppy. It's our way out of this situation. This and cool beans. Why am I going to these rooms right away? This is dumb. This is a bad decision. All right, don't get hit again. Can we get a bomb? A spirit heart would be amazing, but a bomb would be better. We do have a terminal here, so if there's a bomb to buy, I need to buy it so I can blow up that tinted rock, and by blowing up that tinted rock, ugh. Well, we reroll, is what we do. We get Bum Friend, which I can't even buy anyway. Yeah, we need a bomb to blow up that tinted rock, and we blow up the tinted rock. By blowing up the tinted rock, we get the spirit heart, presumably, and the spirit heart allows us to keep our HP going. Otherwise, I've essentially doomed us to failure. So it can't take any more hits until we get a bomb. What are the odds? Pretty low. And this is, once you start losing on these spirit hearts, it's hard to go back. Peeper's Eye. I'm not gonna take, these are all passives. Inevitably, I'm gonna have to take some of them. Would I rather take Peeper's Eye or a speed upgrade? I would rather take Peeper's Eye, so maybe that's the impetus I needed. We'll reroll the speed upgrade and see if we get anything better. An HP upgrade would be amazing. A little bit more money allows us to go back and reroll whatever's in the shop as well. So we reroll the speed upgrade. Oh no! Okay, well we definitely can't pick up Holy Water because that would ruin Little Gish. So I think what we do is with our next, we can always go back and buy Bum Friend. I shouldn't pick up this money in case we decide to do that. We can always go back and buy Bum Friend, right? But I definitely cannot take Holy Water, so that's where our next reroll is dedicated. This is a weird run so far. It's forcing me to think pretty critically, and I've made some mistakes with that, but we can still do this. Turns out, probably would have been in my best interest to take Burnt Penny instead of Flat Penny, just on the sheer ridiculous number of keys that are dropping, but that's a rare situation for that to happen. So Peeper's Eye is not a great pickup, but it exists, so we're gonna go with it. And we really, as we go to, like, the hardest rooms in the Depths subset here, really would like to get that Spirit Heart so I could actually afford to take one hit of fucking damage and not lose the HP that is necessary to stop me from ending up on a vicious spiral of dying over and over and over. And watch this just be like Small Rock and Key. We all get it in the end. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to be worth very much. The sack of pennies. We're going to get one more reroll available, so I think Bum Friend is basically a foregone conclusion. We're going to buy Bum Friend. That's like we've done a lot recently. The Blood Bank is not useful for us right now. Best case scenario, we get an HP plus speed upgrade. We don't want it. We want the HP, I guess, but not so much the speed. And if I don't get hit, then I've already guaranteed myself an HP plus speed, well, HP upgrade. And I don't need the speed. I already rerolled the speed upgrade. Okay, be cool. I can't believe we've made it this far. Okay, well, we come back into the arcade and we look for a bomb that can allow us to get into the secret room. We can't play the Blood Bank, because if we play the Blood Bank, then it'll be good. Hey, Pretty Fly, we don't need it, but we got it. Alright, so now we go to the secret room and hope for something incredible. Oh, I can't leave because I gave this guy some extra money. Okay, so now we leave. Okay, how do I get a Spirit Heart? And after that, we'll talk about Shooting Web, but, well, you know, I might as well get Bum Friend first and then blow up the secret room. Bum Friend picks up the money if there's money in it, and, then maybe he drops the Spirit Heart. It's unlikely, though. I really need these Spirit Hearts to protect me. Otherwise, we lose, basically. Don't let the Bum Friend or the cat take those away. Oh, no. Okay, well, of course this was going to happen. I could still drop a Spirit Heart, but it's pretty unlikely. I think we might have 9-lived ourselves into oblivion on this one. But it's fun this way. I like it this way. I definitely don't want to use my last remaining bomb to blow up the slot machine in the hopes that we get some money that Bum Friend could turn into a Spirit Heart. I don't even know whether it's more effective to give the money to Bum Friend or pick it up and then put it back in the slot machine. There's another bomb. Well, now that we have 2 bombs, we maybe can afford to use one here. Get some of our money back. All right, Bum Friend. Prove your worth. This is an important moment. All right. Never mind. Now, shit, man. I'm tempted to not go to the mob trap room, but I also want to pop this open just to see if maybe... We're going to lose this Eternal Heart regardless. I'm trying to stay positive here. Oh, that was not worth it. I'm trying to stay positive here, but I think being positive and is, you know, we need to be pragmatic at the same time. And being pragmatic means realizing that it's a definite possibility. I probably should have lost it right there. Definite possibility that we lose this. And even if we don't lose it, that doesn't really save us that much. It just gives us one more hit as we get down to the womb. This is what we're fighting for right now. And we didn't even get anything better out of that. But sure, we have a reroll available that we can use on nothing. Alright, mom fight. It's red mom. So we just do our best to not get hit at all. So far, so good. We're, you know, 15% of the way there. If only she had a pattern of when she shot the bullets, I would be so much safer. Because that's the problem, is being shot from the sides of the wall. There we go. Survived another one. Don't lose focus. Pretty sneaky. That was pretty close. Oh, and another one. Nearly got me there, didn't ya? Okay. Now, of course, all of this relies on me not getting hit by the explosion at the end, too, and I never know where that comes in. We didn't get hit by the explosion. I fucking love everything right now. We don't have mom's purse. I guess I was not able to pick that up or forgot. Shit, yo! Down to the next floor. 4 HP upgrades. What could stop me? Everything. Let's talk positives. Positives. We have twice as much HP as we thought we would have. We have a good rate of fire with decent damage behind... sorry, bum friend. You get the nickel and the penny as well. We have a decent damage with an incredible rate of fire associated with it. Nay, justice. That's pretty good, too. There you go. Nothing really valuable for me, but okay. We have the ability to fly. We have 9 lives. That's actually almost a detriment, because if I die once, then I'll have to die 8 times in quick succession just to have the privilege of losing the run. But we are also only 1 item away from becoming Guppy, and that would actually make a major dent, like a Harvey dent in our chances. Sorry, in our chances of failure, I guess, to phrase that in the most awkward way possible. It would greatly increase our chances of success if we picked up Guppy. Probably. We've already seen Guppy's tail or Guppy's paw, and we didn't pick it up. Now I regret that. But if we pick up Guppy's head, that could be good. 11 keys? Yeah, pop it open. We got 2 sun cards, so we're going to use one of them to show us where the boss room is. And that's going to save me some time. I may have gone up there anyway, but it's nice to have some reassurance. And this pill. We have PhD. Can't be bad. Can't be. Doesn't have to be great, but can't be bad. Alright, Conquest. Conquest, if there is a benevolent force in the universe, you will not give me White Pony. You will give me a 2nd level cube of meat. It's the least you could fucking do. Like, literally, that's not gonna win me the run. It might give me a slightly better chance. Alright, I like this situation that we've got going on here until you decided to do that again. Okay, and again, this is still pretty good. Gotta be careful because the knockback from the fucking shot speed upgrade is gonna get me killed here. Pretty good fight so far. And we're closing in on the end. Okay. Deal with the devil. Big moment. Hey! Shit, yeah, man! Okay, we Guppy now. Now we reroll Guppy's head, because we already got the value. And we get mom's pad? Really? I didn't even know that could happen. So we don't really want this. But hey, we're Guppy now. We have 2 HP, but we're Guppy now. But yeah, you know, Northernlion, you have 2 HP. Yeah, but we're Guppy now. But you only have 2 HP. But we're Guppy now. That's all the end of the fucking story. Okay. 2 of clubs. Doubles our bombs. That allows me to go to the secret room with a little bit more confidence. What do we need? Health? Yes, please, as soon as possible. I can't even really... it's all for you, bum friend. I can't even really see how well our damage is in this... or how good our damage is in this situation. But... we'll see as soon as flies start coming out. Like, if I get hit once... when I get hit once, we find ourselves in a very tricky... Hey, thank you. That was actually very nice of you. What do we have? What's our other card? The sun. The sun is probably more useful. I mean, cops, you can't arrest me for getting Guppy like 5 times in a row. That's the game's fault, not mine. It's actually an ambulance, I think. Now, I don't even want this extra HP. No flies? No. Okay, well, sacrificial dagger. You do it up. We'll see if this is the correct terminal here. It's amazing how much more confident I would feel. Oh, that's bad. It's amazing how much more confident I would feel if I had the compass, and that's legitimate. Now we'll get this. There is a non-zero chance of our success, and I don't mean that just in a mathematically, technically correct way. We could win this. We're, as Guppy, we have killing power. We're just we're like a couple items away. Oh, thank God I didn't pick that up. That's not one of the items that we need, but it's cool. I'm glad we got it regardless. Oh, okay, I got tagged. There were no extra hearts available. As much as I hate to do this, I have to pop the sun card just to give us full health. There's a library back there, and a mob trap, or a boss trap room. We don't get value out of those, though. I had to do it, because otherwise, you know, if we respawn with one heart, the sun card just becomes valuable as a compass anyway, right? So it's not nearly as good as it would be. If it helps me stay alive, it's way better. So I'm trying to get at here. Now, we really probably need to get some staggeringly good luck in golden chests on the remainder of this run. We need some extra HP. It's extremely unlikely I'll be able to take out Isaac without getting hit twice. If I get hit once, I go, oh shit. If I get hit once, I can live. If I get hit twice, I die. Assuming I don't die before that, in which case I'm screwed. Okay, we beat Mom's heart. Kind of a little bit better than expected, maybe. This secret room could make a big difference. Could change nothing. Could make a big difference. Shovel. Well, we can just go straight down to Shoal. Fuck that, though. Reroll it. We get a 1-up, which I don't even know, man. I don't know. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. I picked it up just because why not die 10? Why die 9 times when you can die 10 times, right? Pill. HP upgrade. Range up. Well, it's good. I can't complain, I guess. Watch me complain. If there's a half red heart or a full red heart that drops, okay, seriously. I get that people have their crises, but I'm trying to beat the Binding of Isaac right now. Can you just relax there, Silencio? Oh, probably shouldn't have picked up that money. Okay, there's extra HP, so I can afford to come in here now. And we get a Spirit Heart, which we're going to lose on the way out. Okay. And more red hearts that we can't do anything with. There, we found our boss, though. Let's do this. This is very much the moment of truth. We have a full suite of orbitals. This is fun. I like this. Oh, that's bad. Now I don't like it as much. We have a full suite of orbitals. Let's make it happen. One of them is Guardian Angel. None of them are Guardian Angel. Now, okay. So far, so good. It's really the beams of light from heaven that annoy me the most because the orbitals can't block them. So I don't think there's any way for us to get out of that unfortunate prison. Okay. Keep it up, flies. Remember, James West was in a dire spot in Wild Wild West, but he came back. Okay, so I think with the 1-up, we respond with exactly the same amount of health. Aight, let's do this. If I didn't take that damage at the start of the fight, I would have probably survived. Just to die on the chest, but a death on the chest is nobler than a death on the cathedral. So you just swing it as one would expect. Oh man, if only we had like 1 more HP, I would feel so much more confident in our chances. We're in the rough position where even, like, I know that it's very unlikely that I'm going to live through this. Okay, well, the Ankh is now going. Oh my god, we have permanent Polaroid invincibility. I forgot how many fucking 1-ups we picked up. We haven't even gotten into the 9 lives yet. We may end up being able to swing it as a result of this. And I have no idea now how 9 lives will work. If we'll respawn with 3 Spirit Hearts, 1 Spirit Heart, 2 Red Hearts, or 1 Red Heart every single time. I have no idea whatsoever. This is crazy. But we haven't been hit yet, and we're more than halfway through the fight. We can take 2 hits without dying, and we get permanent Polaroid invincibility from each one. That's real good. Real good, in fact. I think we're going to get out of here. If we get out of here without taking any... Never mind. I think we're going to get out of here. Okay. We've lived, and now on the chest, Infestation. Could be worse, but we're going to reroll it. Mini Mush. We're going to reroll it. Book of Shadows. It's pretty good, actually, but we're going to reroll it. We're going to reroll all of them, because we really need to get these Hail Marys here. We need Mom's Knives. We need fucking raw livers. We need our enemies to shit blood in fear of us. That is Yumhard, which is worthless right now, but maybe when we start using our 9 lives, it'll be worth something. Nothing here is worth anything, in my opinion. No offense to the items in question. We're probably going to start losing these 9 lives pretty soon. That was expected. Doesn't make me feel any less anxious about what happens. Red chest. Just bombs. Fly! Okay, that had to happen. Had to happen. Now we respawn with 1 red heart. This is kind of what I expected. It's not a champion bloat. I guess that's reassuring. It's in its own weird way. Now, okay, you're dead. I basically just need to get the reroll up so I can have even a small chance of success. Lust is probably what you kill last here if you have a chance, but I didn't. So I guess we kill greed last to give the money to bum friend. If the flies are nice. I'm displeased. Is the room on the left any easier? No. Probably. Not probably, I should say. The red poop I'm gonna kill myself on. I'm not even gonna waste any bombs here. I may have to come through this way anyway, even if the if the boss room is not over on the top right side. So, you know, I'd rather just not come back to this room, but you may not have a choice in the matter. All right, flies, you're doing your part right now. There's been no poop on the ground yet. Maybe these are champions who don't drop poop. One's dead. Second's dead. Oh, you okay? They dropped hearts instead. That was scary. Okay, 1 heart. 1 heart. We could beat Blue Baby on 1 heart. It'd be very lucky, but it's a theoretical possibility. We gotta get there first. I don't think we pick up any of these. Might be saying pick up quad shot. I don't think we pick up quad shot. The reason for that, we might as well make our way out of the. Maybe the room down here is easier. It's exactly the same. And actually, it's a little bit better because I really wanted to kill Sloth last, and I really wanted to kill Gluttony first. Never mind. Gluttony, our Lord and Savior, blessed art thou in heaven. Range up. Tears up. Let's do this. Suit up. Let's get this party started. Probably should get Blood Rights out of the rotation too, I guess. I already went through it with the Razor Blade. I just don't think I'd actually see Blood Rights as an item, so I was like, oh, no need to do anything with that. You're gonna die. You're gonna die before you get here. You're gonna... Okay. Hey, an Eternal Heart. Oh, well, you might as well pick it up. It's effectively the same thing, right? It blocks 1 shot. And Gertie, this is ideal room. We're gonna get 1 more reroll. The reason I don't pick up Quad Shot, by the way, halves the damage of individual tiers, which or not halves, but lowers the damage of individual tiers, which I believe... Sure. Welcome to the Lion Pride. Which I believe would make our flies do less damage. Might as well take these out of the pool. Alright, big plays. Big fucking plays. Yes, that is a large play. Nothing else. We put poop, pick the poop up, put it back down, and get out of here. Okay, so lard. We got lard. That's good news. That's very good news. Now where do we go? Fuck it, let's make our way to the secret room. Maybe this will provide us with some serious value. Maybe. Oh, probably should have been hit there. It's okay, though. Alright, all of our flies have... None of these rooms have enemies in them. I'm starting to think there's been an elaborate ruse. Okay, secret room. Took out the poop as well. Most of it. We get the noose. If only I had a D6 available right now. But I don't. None of these rooms have had any enemies in them until now. I don't really want to make my way all the way back there through the fucking fire and the flames of those blue spikes. I'm beginning to think we have a goddamn chance, and that is so dumb and amazing, and I love everything right now. What is it? What is it? Bombs are key. Okay, whatever. You tried, and for that, I salute you. Now, Poison Touch. Did some damage there. We lost some health. Picked up Rainbow Baby. Fair trade. If we go in there with 4 hearts, I think we got a decent chance. 4 hearts and whatever decent items maybe we get from re-rolling this next set. Spirit Hearts. Spirit Hearts, that puts me on a half-heart interval, which allows me to use permanent Polaroid invincibility once. Poison Touch plus the orbitals will do damage. Okay, very important. Traverse with caution this area that we are dealing with right here, or, you know, risk losing a lot of good stuff. Alright, so this is a very important moment for us. If we come down just a couple more, we'll find our reroll pedestal. We reroll. We get Guardian Angel. Probably good. Dead Sea Scrolls, which I'm gonna take into the boss fight. And Yum Heart, which actually is kind of okay now. But Dead Sea Scrolls, who knows what it gives us? Maybe it gives us the shovel. Maybe it gives us Bob's Rotten Head. I don't know. But it's better than having the D6 for the boss fight, that's for sure. Alright, so we're gonna crush all this poop as if we were Gary Vaynerchuk himself. And we could get very lucky here, very unlucky, but whatever, this is our one shot. After this, we just die 6 times. Alright, Dead Sea Scrolls. The Book of Sin, you gave me a key. That's not gonna help me too much. This is good, though. Now, that's all up to merit, I suppose. I can't believe that we actually lived long enough to make it this far and have a reasonably realistic chance of success. 9 lives has been pulling its weight lately, so I took some damage, ran up and poisoned him. And just keep it moving. Okay. Oh, and more damage equals more poison. Can't get hit once more. Can get hit once more, but don't want to. The permanent Polaroid invincibility, we're getting to the point where it might be big enough to carry me to the end, though. Oh, we're gonna do it. I can't fucking believe it. We're gonna make it. Even if I get hit again, we're gonna make it, for sure. Well, no more Polaroid invincibility, but... Okay, that was unexpected. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that run as much as the recent ones that I've enjoyed as well. As always, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy it, make sure to support it by clicking the like button. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more Isaac. In any case, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.